Hey, best friend, this is your girl, Kimya. I am the CEO of Haven of Light International, but I'm also a mommy. I'm an author, I'm an advocate, and I'm a survivor of gun violence due to domestic violence. So if you want to know more about that story, I need you to go over to KimyaMotley.com or havenoflightint.org. But I want to share with you about this exciting thing that we're doing. We have online free relationship groups. And I don't know if you are like me, but I like to get together with my girlfriends and we like to talk about relationships. And because we love to talk about relationships, you know what that means we are? We're healed. That's what we are. We're healed. Many of us have gone through situations that were just unhealthy, right? Let me give you a trigger warning. Trigger warning really quickly, because I could say something in the midst of this video that could trigger negative emotions, and I don't want to do that. So if I do that, I want you to feel free to inbox me and we'll talk about it, because I want this video to help you and not hurt, okay? So have you ever thought in order to be happy, that other people needed to change and then you would be happy? Have you ever thought somebody was doing something on purpose to destroy your peace? Have you ever thought that if I gained the approval of other people, then I would be happy? Have you ever felt like your feelings rise and fall based upon the actions of other people? Then guess what? This group is so right for you. So this week, let me tell you, I'm looking at my little presentation that we did because it was good. We've been talking about, do you feel a deep sense of responsibility for other people? And then when they don't make the right decisions, do you take it personally? Like, is it your siblings? Is it your children, your parents, your boss, your friends, your partner? Do you take responsibility or feel a deep sense of responsibility towards others? I know I do with my children. I do. I'm working on it. All right. And we started talking about what are some of those issues that are causing that our my children or those people in our lives are having that are causing us to feel like we got to fix them. Now, it's interesting that God created us to be both dependent and independent. So what that means is, while I am independent and I'm depending, on myself to make things happen, at the same time, He wants us to be in relationship with other people, right? So we've got to be able to feel free, like we are in a safe space in order to share with other people. The problem is when you are codependent, you got this war going on. Part of you is saying, man, I don't need you or anybody else. And part of you is saying, I can't live without you. It's crazy, right? But when you're codependent, those are the things you go through. And we also talked about how when you're codependent, you are a master of denial and repression. Your family that you grew up in was messed up from the floor up, messed up from the floor up. But a lot of times you'll find yourself saying, well, my dad really wasn't that bad, or my mom was really just doing the best she could do. Meanwhile, you picked up their negative behaviors and you are perpetuating those cycles in your family right now. Now, if you had great and amazing parents, then you are perpetuating great and amazing things. But guess what? All of your needs are not met in any family. And I mean, that's any family. If you got a belly button, you have some form of dysfunction. I promise you, whatever it may be, because every human being has some type of compulsion. And whatever that compulsion is, you're doing it in front of your kids. They're picking it up. And then they're going to do either that one or another compulsive behavior in front of their kids. And so we're just perpetuating negative cycles, and we got to stop it. Okay. So That's what we've been talking about. So if this sounds like something, hey, you know what? I want to talk about that. I want to share of myself because I want to be healed and whole. I don't want to be the strong friend. I don't want everybody coming to me all the time with their problems. I want to feel like I have space to talk and I have space to be myself. I have space to be free. Then this group is for you. So I want you to inbox me and with your email address and let me know that you want to join. It's perfectly free. It's online. We use a Zoom platform. I know you're sick of Zoom due to work, but I promise you this is different. This is fun because I said so, right? So you can rebuild your life one day at a time and with God by your side. Until next time, smooches.